Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's question is a very popular one in Java interviews, that how do you store and print data using two string arrays and linked hash map in Java. So let's go step by step to understand how this is done. So you might be given two parallel arrays in an interview, one containing keys like we in our case we are using these two arrays. Okay, so one containing keys, like in our case we have state names, and another containing values like their capitals we have. So your task is to map them together using a linked hash map and print the result. So let's write the code and understand it line by line. So first of all, I am going to create, I have Eclipse here, and I have already created one Maven project here, and and this is the package I have already created. So I am creating one class here. So let's take name as map from arrays. Okay. I'm selecting this checkbox because we need a main method into our class. So first of all, first step, what we need to do? First of all, we need to declare two parallel arrays. So let me comment here. This is the step one. Okay. What we need to do? We need to declare two parallel arrays. Declare two parallel arrays. So let's go to our notepad. So these are the two arrays we are using as input in our case. Okay. So we have declared two variable, two arrays. What next? So next step is we need to create a linked hash map to store the key value pairs. What we need to do? We need to create step two. We need to create what we need to create? We need to create linked hash map. Create a linked hash map to store what we are storing here. We are storing the key value pairs. Key value pairs. Okay, so how we can achieve it? So we need to declare map like this because both input arrays are string. Okay, and we can take it as map is equal to new linked hash map. Okay, string is string. Okay, and just hover on this and import map from Java. Okay, linked hash map as well from Java. Okay. What next? So step three, we need to loop through the arrays to populate the map. So step three is loop through the arrays loop through the arrays to populate the map. Okay. So how we can achieve it? So we can use one for loop. Okay. So like this, we can use one for loop integer I is equal to 0, I is less than states dot length I plus plus. Okay. And how we can add data here. Okay, how we can add station capital here as key and value pairs. So map dot put. So first states have the key and capitals. So like this, we can loop through the arrays and we can populate the map. Then what next? So next, we need to print all entries from the map. So fourth step, print all. What we are going to do? We are going to print all entries from map. Okay. And how we can achieve it? How we can achieve it? So, so we can use entry set and a for each loop to print each key value pairs. And how we can do it? So we can use for each loop. Okay. And map dot entry set. So here what we have here, both are string, both arrays are string. Okay. And what next? And we can get the entry set. Okay, like this. We can get the entry set. And how we can print it. Okay. So we need to print our output should look like this. The states California, then capital, like this. So in this way, we need to print our output. So how we can achieve it? So just out. So first, what we need? We need capital. No, first we need state. Okay. Okay. So how we can get it here? Entry dot get. First of all, what we need? We need to print key. Okay. Then we need to print capital. Okay. And entry dot get value. So in this way, we can print the key and value. So I'm just pressing Control Shift and F for formatting and Control S for saving. Let's revisit our code. So what we are doing in step 1, we have defined two string arrays, one for states and one for capitals. And in the next step, that is step 2, we use linked hash map to ensure the data is stored in insertion order. Okay. So we created a linked hash map for this to ensure the data stays in insertion order. Then in the next step, that is step 3, what we have done, we loop through both arrays using the same index to pair each state and its capital. And at the fourth step, this is the last step, what we have done, we use entry set and a for each loop to print each key value pair. So this is a simple, clean, and in the exact order we have defined. Okay. So let's run it. Let's run the program and see we are getting this expected output or not. Okay. So right click on this, run as Java application. So just observe here. We are getting the expected output or not. We can you can check it. State California, capital Sacramento, Texas, state Texas, capital Austin. So like this, we have printed all the state and capital pair. Okay. So, so this is the simple, clean, and the exact order we have defined, and we have got the output. So in interviews, I would suggest you don't just give the code. Explain why you are using linked hash map. So you should tell the reasons. So like it keeps the insertion order. It is perfect when you need to pair and preserve order between two arrays. You are using the loop index to sync data from both arrays. So this shows understanding beyond syntax. So if you found this explanation and this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more sessions and videos on Java interviews, Selenium automation, as well as API automation using REST assured. And comment below with your questions or topics you would like to cover next. Thanks for watching and good luck with your interviews.